Yo, what's up, man? I'm doing alright. Why is my pet glowing? It's because it's a legendary pet. When you upgrade your pet to legendary, it starts glowing. Yo, what's up, Mr. X? Any significant difference? So, the main difference is if you unlock it, you can unlock an extra row of pet inventory. And it also has a skill that doesn't really do much. So basically, yes, it's just cosmetic. Because it really doesn't matter. Yo, what's up, Era? How you doing? Hopefully you've been well. You've been good? That's good to hear. What have you been up to these days? Haven't played the game for 2 weeks now. Yeah, I could do with a break myself, I think. Did I just cancel the minigame? Yeah. You just press escape and you can cancel it. Busy at work? Ah, makes sense. Hopefully it won't be busy forever. And you will get some sort of time to yourself at some point soon. Yep, you better believe it. I'm here. Woo! Why didn't I save the epics? Saving epics is such a pain in the ass when there's people. I just don't bother. I'd rather just get shit done. Doesn't matter that much to me. Good loot passing, you think you're only at 14? I mean, you still have a bunch of time to finish it, don't you? Right? Yeah, June 7th. You got a month. Even go cat hunting? Yeah, I mean, I just want to get my shit done. I don't really care min-maxing it. But if you enjoy doing it, more power to you, you know? I just get my shit spent and then go on to the next thing. The new game Hit 2? I do not know what you are speak of. I feel like this is a D's nuts joke somehow. Check some of its videos. I will. What kind of a game is it? Super Armor's the most OP thing you can get on any tool, yeah. Big agree. It's like required on like most. Make sure it's only me because it's borderline adult only. Some saucy shit. How did I get 300 mil silver? Playing the game more than anyone reasonably should. Get most of your silver from Chaos Dungeons, so a lot of Chaos Dungeons. Gonna finish up your story event tonight? I didn't even bother with it. It's just not worth it to me. Story is not what I enjoy. Felt like banging your head against the wall a few times. Bro, that would be me from day dot. I would just lose my mind. Look at all that glow, yeah. Everybody's got a legendary pet just because. Fairly new to 1400 plus content. What does FDDP shit mean? The ×2 just means you're gonna run it twice, because you can harvest souls twice. F means flare. E means pheromone. D means destruction. The order in which it's listed in the party description is generally, like, what you throw based on your party number. So FPPD would be flare is thrown by party player 1, pheromone 1 is 2, pheromone 2 is 3, if that makes sense. And then destruction is thrown by the 4th player, based on the party numbers. In matchmaking, it's just, don't expect people to use shit. If you want to use something, just call it. That's what I do. Because matchmaking, if you have expectations, you're gonna have a bad time. Makes sense, yeah. Once you have it explained to you, it makes sense, but there's a lot of shit like that in this game. Where it's like, what the fuck does any of this shit mean? Yeah, I do have a video explaining, like, terminology and shit, if you do want to watch it. It is a bit of a long one, though, because I just went through a bunch of shit that I found in Party Finder. Matchmaking is fine for, like, Guardian raids up until Hanamaton, but I would never use it for raids. Raids, yeah, trolling. Raids, you have to Party Finder. And I just matchmake Guardians up until Hanamaton, and then I Party Finder it, because you kind of have to. Yeah, I do. I have a lot of videos on random shit. Because I like trying to help people. Specifically newer players. Learned everything about Party Finder stuff from me. You're too kind, Era. I'm glad somebody at least finds it useful. Just sucks, like, I'm not burnt out on the game, I'm like burnt out on the community. And I know every game has that kind of loud, vocal, negative portion to it, but my god. I just get tired of people being negative over literally everything. People literally bitching about the Makoko emote event. It's like... It's a community event meant to foster, like, a sense of community. It's not that deep, bro. Just fucking do the emotes or don't bitch about it. I just... blows my mind. Mostly because I don't know how people have energy to be this, like, upset over everything. I mean, it's like I'm saying, right? Like, the community of any game is gonna have people like that, but I don't... It feels so much more prevalent in this game for some reason. And it sucks, because this game is very fun. If you can get past all of the people trying to make it not fun. And I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and say that the game is perfect, because obviously it's not. But I feel like bitching about something new every day just gets old. Enjoy some of the things that the game has to offer, rather than complain about it all the time. No, I haven't watched the Kanema video. I've heard about it many times. Ultimately, I don't really care, right? Because opinions are opinions. And opinions... You should only generally care about people's opinions of, like, people you follow, right? And I don't follow Kanema, so I don't really see the point. You know what I mean? Not like I have anything against him or whatever, it's just he's not somebody I follow his content or anything. Am I planning to earn gold by Slayer release? I mean, I'll make a Slayer. Maybe I'll get lucky accessory drop. But other than that, I'm not doing anything, like, special, no. Also, I am aware it's a bit hypocritical of me to say people should stop being so negative about everything in the game, and then, like, me having recently released that Belshazzar video where I just kind of bitched about it. But I feel like it's more nuanced than that. Like, the shit that you see on Reddit, it's literally people bitching about shit like the Makoko community event. Because I don't get it. Or like that Siwo video that was going around a Reddit of him deleting his characters. It's like, okay? Cool, I guess. But I think something like Belshazzar is more impactful overall to the game than like some little Makoko event that is just for fun. And that'll be something that kind of affects both players that return to the game, players that are playing the game like a year from now, players now. And if nothing gets fixed, the problem's only gonna get worse. I don't know. I'll shut up about it now, because I don't... It's all good. Everybody's got their opinion. And do I think investing 100% of your gold in Orehas is good? If you have a good conviction on it, it could be. I mean, it's hard to say, right? Thank you for the member. Era, the whole month. Has it really been a month already? Thanks for sticking around though, bud. Hey Nufu, how you doing? Little voice crack for you there, buddy. Sorry, you just make me a little nervous, Nufu. I'm going through puberty right now. Please be nice to me. I'm at work. We busy as hell. Yikes. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Max, that they did spike a shitload with artists, but also people may be more prepared this time around, so it might not. Like I said, it's hard to say. So really, it's just kind of a what do you think scenario, right? Because there's arguments for both ways. How am I today? I mean, I'm alright. I'm keeping on, keeping on. Hopefully you've been doing well, Mr. Noof. Can't tell what's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, nobody can, right? That's why I would always... Yeah, I would say always. I would always err on the side of never investing all of your money into one thing. Because even with the best predictions in the world, nobody knows what's going to happen. Right? So it's best to spread your investments out. That way, if one thing does really well and one thing does a lot worse than you thought it would, you're not just completely fucked. 30 minutes left, and then it's time to work the second job. Feel that? Can't see a scenario where you're going down. I mean, again, it's completely up to you. I'm just offering some counterpoints to the stuff. Be back in about an hour if you're still live. Kissy face. Well, I give you a kissy face too. I'll probably be live. I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes or something. Anyone have conviction, low judgment? Where's my silver? I still have a ton of silver, what do you mean? But I don't know, I just haven't been doing Chaos Dungeons much. Purple Orehas are 32 gold here. White relics are like 280, blue relics are like 40, green relics are like 7. Yeah, I mean, you said you were on EUC, right? Your price seems super fucky on trade skill mats, at least. I don't want to do South Vern. Just fucking knowledge transfer it later. Oh, I forgot to switch this too. Yo, I'm not in combat. Hell yeah. Wait, does it not change your engravings? You have to manually do it? That's annoying. Slayer release will completely fuck up market. Yeah, new classes always do. I mean, I don't know why EUC prices are so fucky. Like, South America makes sense, because South America region is just neglected. And they have bad currency conversion rates to royal crystals. But EUC is a populated server. And it's, like, completely fucked. Last time you played Fish were like 70, 90? Fish are like 250 right now. Relics have been better for a little bit to craft Arrejos with. And I mean, I'm used to NA West being more inflated just because we have a shitload of bots. So our prices are usually really high on everything, but everything is just worth more, so it doesn't really end up mattering. It just makes your raid gold worth less, which does kind of suck, but... I mean, at those prices, I don't understand how crafting Arrejos is profitable. So who is crafting them? And why? What item level should you hone your ults? Depends on how much you want to play the game, right? How much extra stuff you want to do. 1370 would be the first spot I would consider, because you can get Argos Gold. And, Areja Gold. If you have more time and you want to do more things every week, hone them up to 1415, 1430 for Vault and Arvicus Gold. Yeah, I mean, 1415 isn't bad. 1445 isn't bad either, because it's like Max said, there's no gold cost to hone up to that high, it's just silver. They're also removing it up to 1460 with the next patch, So you can go up to 1460 with no gold cost. I mean, Abyssal Gold got really nerfed. You're getting way more from vaulting. And like I said, it's mostly just how much he wants to play. Struggling to get them past. Yeah. I mean, I'm somebody who just hones with bound materials only. So it takes me a while to do shit. But I feel that, man. Yeah, if you're buying mats, I mean, that's up to you. I think he's talking about the Chaos Line or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, I can't see it. The weekly mission is the Chaos Line, so that's what he's talking about. It's the thing in Bellion ruins. Just take your time and farm mats. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. But that's definitely a very slow approach. Yeah, Chaos Line is nice if you haven't gotten the materials from it yet. It's a bunch of free materials if you haven't done it. I mean, hunting isn't never good because the amounts of shit is, like, vastly skewed. But hunting is mostly just used for feasts and shit, food. You're 1475 on main, gonna swap main. On average, you're gonna get 1490. Well, hopefully you get better than average. Max roll calculator's pretty good in my experience. It's just dependent on how cooperative your luck is. Just gotta get lucky again. It's just that easy. And yeah, I think bots do influence the price of fish significantly, obviously. The others, I'm not so sure. I don't think I've ever seen a bot hunt. I'm sure they could be programmed to do that, but I've never seen a bot hunt, ever. And I have played this game for a lot, and I've hunted a lot. Have I done hell content? No, I've never done it. Main Soul Fist, planning to add Slayer. Only have 4 characters, kind of hard. Yeah. It'll take time, but you'll be able to do it. By the way, I do live here. I know you probably mean live, but I'm gonna read that as live and say yes, I do live here. At least you are not main swapping. I mean, you don't have to, right? You can main swap in Lost Ark? Yeah, sure. There's no way. Yeah, you can. You just stop dumping money into your current main, and then you start buying tradables and banking them for the class that you want to swap to. Plenty of people have done it. It's a lot of investment to do it. But it surely can be done. Yeah, Slayer's probably gonna get nerfed, but I don't think it'll be unplayable. I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm not arguing that it's not a complete headache, but you can do it if you really want to. I would never do it for the exact reasons you're describing. Any tips on reaching level 60? Run all your boss rushes and cubes. Make sure you have South Vern and Rowan done. They give a ton of experience. That's about it, I think. Training in your stronghold? Yeah, that's true, but I'm assuming he's trying to get his first level 60. Yeah, I mean, even if you're doing everything you can, it still does take a while, for sure. I think I hit level 60 on my Soul Fist in June of last year, and that was me playing daily. For a below average player, is it better to play hard class like Gunslinger or brain dead class like Slayer? I mean, I'm in a big camp of just play what you have more fun playing, regardless of your skill. Because even if you classify yourself as below average, all you need to do is put time into it. You will eventually become proficient. So if you like the Gunslinger more, just play it. Yeah, I mean, if you like them both equally, you might as well just play them both. And if you prefer one over the other, eventually you will know that. Hate buying Surge books. I mean, yeah. But you only have to do it once, right? That's what I tell myself when I was buying shit. Tips on how to finish a report easily? I mean, there's no easy or fast way to do it, but one of the most consistent ways to finish it is buy the report items from merchants every hour. That's what I did. What's up with the latest community post? Just farming that engagement, bro. How am I doing this evening? I'm alright. Just trying to get some stuff done since I haven't done much on low pings in a while. Hopefully you're doing alright too, man. Your main page has 4 male, 2 female. Looking to fix that. Why do people want secret maps from the Chaos Dungeons? I assume you mean, Chaos Gates. It's because you get a bunch of, shard bags and honing rate-up mats. Stuff you can either use or sell. Good stuff. "3 AM sleepy as fuck. Need some last-second final prep for Slayer main swap." Yeah, 3 AM is always when I do my finest work, personally. Yo, what's up, Nufu? You home for real? What character am I playing? You mean like right now? I'm playing my Arcana. Good morning. In the car on the way home. Focus on the road, big man. 3 AM when the bad decisions happen? Nah. It's when the best decisions happen. Got 2 eyes for a reason. Yo, I'd like to see how your eyes look right now, then. You look like a fucking bug-looking ass. Your rule is spend no gold after midnight. You gotta have faith in the 3 AM decisions. Decisions that you take and you Reaper to 1490 and switching specs. I mean, that sounds like a win to me, bro. Yo, what's up, Sayo? How you doing, man? Got into one of those secret dungeons, got a masterpiece. Well, there you go. Masterpiece collected. Nothing much, just busy as fuck. Can't even play games. Yeah, that's bad, man. Hopefully things get less fucking busy for you. You can actually, do something. Speaking of masterpieces, new cube one hasn't dropped. Yeah, it hasn't dropped for me either. I've done 0 cube runs and it still hasn't got it. Lost your interest in Lost Ark because you can't play daily. That sucks because you don't need to play daily. If you can somehow get around that, you could still have fun playing, man. But if you can't, I totally understand. Those odds are bad, 0 after 0 attempts. That's what I'm saying. I'm out here grinding for it. By the time you do your dailies, you have to log out so you're not having fun you used to. Yeah, I can understand that. .3am decision was buying 2k superior Orejas at 35 gold each. Do you regret it? No. Will you in 8 hours? Probably. Nah. You gotta stand behind all your decisions. Even if you really don't. If you're not hardcore, something like 1-2 hours every 3rd day is fine. Yeah, but I do kind of know what he's talking about, right? He can't play every day, and he was something of more hardcore than he definitely is now. It can be hard swapping. I do agree, though, you can cut down on the amount of chores you do and still enjoy the game. But it can be hard to do that if you're not used to it. You get to join the wait until February this year. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own moment where they kind of realize if they enjoy doing something, they don't necessarily need to play it like a degenerate to enjoy it still. Like, everybody has their own moment where they realize that. I mean, I'm not a stranger to Korean MMOs, so it's like, whatever. If I don't feel like doing something, I just don't do it. Because what is my alternative? Doing everything and burning myself out forever, and then quitting the game, and then, like, none of it mattering at all? If that's the alternative option, it just feels like you might as well get some enjoyment out of the game rather than just not play it at all. But that's how I look at it. If you're not having fun, though, obviously don't play it. But if your only source of unhappiness from the game is coming from the fact that you can't play it as much, I feel like there's a way to get around that mentally, but it's up to you to figure it out. But I do totally understand, like, not having the time to play an MMO. That's a very real thing. Much easier to load up a game of fucking Warzone than it is to invest your free time into an MMO if you don't have much of it. People still find enjoyment from this game. You're the most shitposty shitposter that plays this game still.
The port needs a solid.
Cut your roster down to 4. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you're not having fun, figure out things you can do to make it so you are having fun. Just a degen playing a degen game. Aren't we all? What kind of loser plays video games? Fucking losers. Really helps with the burnout. Yeah. Big agree. At least we are the cool losers. It do be like that sometimes. Imagine playing video games. Imagine imagining. Imagine. Give me 1 second and then I'll actually do something in the game, I promise. There we go. I have resubbed to my own channel. I don't know why it didn't auto resub. Now I can go on with my life. I got my Makoko back. Since your main doesn't come out till August, I should have enough mats saved up to get her to 1560. Hell yeah, dude. It's okay being a real Lost Ark gamer is sitting AFK for hours and having 3.5k hours in game. It's still strange to me how, like, on my account progress update videos, obviously I use the hours played as a clickbait, because it's, like, why wouldn't you? People are always like, and this guy's been playing for 12 hours every day. You really think I have been playing Lost Ark for 12 hours every single day for the last year plus? You really think there's zero AFK time in that? Like, it's so funny to me. People are something. Anyways, need to grab some shut-eye. Just wanted to drop by. Have a great stream. Everybody else in chat. See you later, man. Hopefully you get some good sleep and you don't hate what you did in the morning. And if you do hate what you did, you gotta pretend like you don't and stand by what you did. Conviction. You play like 8-10 hours a day, you guarantee almost 1 to 5 is absolutely nothing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the breakdown is for me, but I definitely have days where, like, I'll fall asleep with the game on. Or I will just be on the game while I'm doing other shit. Basically, if I'm awake, the game is on, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm playing the game, right? I think that's the better way to look at it for me. You're so hyped for Slayer, you run 300 boss rushes for her gems. Well, I hope Slayer is as enjoyable as you think it'll be. Very much like in that aspect. Well, I just mean it's like how I've always played games, right? Whatever game I'm big into, if I'm awake, it's probably on. Because whenever I'm done doing whatever I had to do, I'll want to play the game. So I might as well just leave it on. I just find it funny how, like, nobody who comments that weird statistic can possibly fathom any of that time is AFK. Nope. It's all just, I'm sitting there like 15 hours a day grinding. I don't even know what I'd be doing. It doesn't take me 15 hours a day to do all my shit. I literally don't know what I would be doing. Did I see the new MMO Chrono Odyssey? I have not. I know a lot of people are looking forward to Blue Protocol. That's the only one that I know of. I mean, if I did everything I possibly could in terms of dailies on all of my characters, it would probably take me like 6 hours a day. And that's being like slow about it. That's like me eating food and playing Marvel Snap in between. I just think it's that phenomena where people like feeling superior. If you have less hours than them, you're a fucking loser. If you have more than them, you're the loser. He's live? I'm live? I didn't know I was live. What the fuck? Chrono Odyssey better have a GTX 4090 to run that game. Is it a juicy juicer, or is it just fucking shitty optimization? Which is it, my friend? Bought out Barrage books the other day, and your already descos are like 2 minutes. Hell yeah, brother. I feel like this is gonna be a run where I'm a big portion of the percentage of damage done. Because my Destroyer's Descalutas should not take this long. Max graphics, game looks amazing, looks too good to be true. Feel like there may be some disappointment heading people's ways then if it looks too good to be true. Pretty sure it's gonna be downgraded. Chrono Odyssey looks too good, it can't be real. Yeah, it sounds like you guys are saying there's some scamming going on. Little bait and switch. I want to spend my gold on gearing out some of my other 1460s, but I think I'm gonna try to build my Soulfist Ancient set first, just because I want to be over 1800 spec. Love your videos. Nice to catch you live. Thanks, Anne. Chrono Odyssey was talked about like 5 years ago, then it went away, now it looks like it might be here pretty soon. Well, I guess I will grab my popcorn and wait for what happens. Main is Soulfist, you love EO. Hell yeah, dude. Ancient is same stats though, besides basic stats. Well, yeah, I mean, I might as well upgrade for... My thought process is this, Nufu. I want over 1800 spec because I just want it because it looks better, and that's all there is to it. So, if I'm gonna buy new accessories, I might as well buy Ancient. And then, if I'm gonna buy Ancient, I might as well go for 5x3+1 just because I'm buying Ancient already. Why not? So, is what it is. That's how I've conned myself into doing it. But it'll take a long time, because I need a robust 3-piece to go on the market with high quality that also isn't like $500 billion. Gem's better than Ancient? I mean, yeah, but the heart wants what the heart wants. Also, I'm sure I'll be able to fuse another cooldown soon. I might be able to do it now if I've pooled my gems, but I'm lazy. And I don't really need another cooldown right this second. You want to do it on your Shadow Hunter? But you want to become a Zerker main? I don't know, why not just have 2 mains? Fuck it. I kind of feel like I have 2 mains. I definitely treat my Berserker as my second main. I think it's worth to get a Slayer for Gamble because you could be capable of doing raids 4x3. Yeah, I mean, there's like no downside to making a Slayer and clearing raids on it just to see if you get like a insane relic accessory that you could sell. Do you like Procol hard? I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's annoying as shit, though. Because if your outside is bad and they stagger once and you're close to item level on hard Procol, it just becomes so tedious and hard. And I'm always doing Procol on all my alts. So if the outside party has like the uptime of my grandmother, it becomes very miserable very fast. So I guess the overall answer is no. But I don't really like Procol to begin with. I've just been forced to do it. Enjoy Procol hard with Soulfist? I mean, I don't mind it on my main, because my main is geared as shit. I could shred the fuck out of Procol. But unlike my 1550 Sork, it matters a lot more how well the outside does. Because there's only so long you can live inside, especially on a item level Sork. I mean, I don't mind the mechanics so much. The one thing that really pisses me off with Procol Hard is the counter. Because, like, on my Berserker, for example, if I use basically any skill, like Overdrive, and he counters at any point during that Overdrive chain, I'm triggering it. And it feels kind of shitty. But then you have classes like Sork where they just get a free cast every time he counters. So I don't know. I think it's annoying though. Do I do my dailies every day on every character? Hell no. The Wolf of Arc Street. Something like that. Dailies must be tiring as fuck. Already burnt out rush prepping for Slayer, man. Yeah, this is why I usually don't do them all. I'm like super tired. These put me to sleep even harder. Probably take a nap here in a bit. But I have most... Well, I mean, I have everything I actually give a shit about done. This is just all bonus. Open 3.5k leaps will be enough for 1490. It's very possible. Just depends on how Lost Ark is feeling when you go to Hone that day. Do I enjoy Striker? From the little I've played of it so far, yeah. It's actually a lot better at clearing Chaos Dungeons than I thought it would be. I still think War Dancer's fucking worse. But that's probably just because I'm not using Preemptive Strike on War Dancer. War Dancer really chill to clear with. Yeah, I don't like it for whatever reason. It feels slow. But again, mine isn't built very well for Chaos Dungeons as well, specifically. I mean, my War Dancer isn't really built, period, but... You have 1550 Striker and you hate it? I mean, I'll let you know how the opinion develops as I play mine more. But right now, I'm definitely looking forward to getting it to a point to where it's not a potato wheelchair. When I actually start doing Guardian raids and shit, that's like single target. I mean, it'll be the real test. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go Deathblow. I'm not playing SO. What made me go NA West when the advice was to take the hit for ping in NA East? I mean, I never saw any of that, but I didn't really involve myself with Reddit or whatever before the game's launch. I went NA West because this is just where all my friends were, and I mean, I live on the West Coast, so... And as far as West Coast games go, this is a very populated West region. Because I'm normally used to playing in lesser populated regions, West versus East in games, but it feels like this is full of people. And I like the fact that the Oceanic people play on West as well. So even when I'm playing at like Goblin hours, there's usually people doing shit. I'm on Mari. Procals are weird. Shadowhunter is 1551, so you can tank a wee bit. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's the thing that I don't like on my Shadowhunter too. Like, Shadowhunter was by far the best normal procaler, but the lack of damage really kind of comes alive in hard mode. Like, doing Procal itself is still pretty easy, but it takes longer, which means you build up way more stacks, which means when you inevitably do fuck up and get hit, you will probably die when you get enough stacks. I'll merge all servers one day. Well, we will see. I hope they do, because then I get to play with all of my friends. Yeah, you're in Oz, so resets 8 PM, yeah. 3 AM here. But it's all good. Because that means on reset I can still do my degen monkeys and get shit done. I don't know, I just like the fact that it feels more alive at all hours of the day because of the Oceanic players. Oh, whoa. Ooh, what's this? Nudges your bulgy wolgy? What's up, Neff? Why are you here? You're making me blush. IRL, IRL, IRL. You can't pre-make your character because warrior female subclass isn't out. Did you just figure that out? Bro, how like... I can't say that on live television. You rolled your first level 10 into damage one? That's what we call a massive W in the business. How does it feel to roll a damage gem? I wouldn't know. I can roll cooldowns. We don't speak of these things. I mean, your brain was firing on all cylinders there. That's all I'll say. I am support main. Well, I got a crazy solution to help you out. You can sell that damage gem and then buy 2 level 10 cooldown gems. Rolling a damage gem is never a sad face. Damage gem is always massive W face. Friend quit, you rolled his level 10 surge. You tried, nobody wants it? Oh, fuck. Just throw it up on the market. Get a DPS reroll ones? I mean, you don't even need to, but if you want, you can. Damage gem's a damage gem. Rolled it on your artillerist alt. Every gem before was always a cooldown. Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty cool guy with how many cooldowns I roll. Haha, I'm funny. Laugh at my joke. Please, I need this. Please. You know who's cringe? You're fucking cringe. You don't come into my stream and call me cringe. Am I gonna make a Slayer? Hell yeah, brother. I'm looking forward to being overpowered. You giving up on Brel hard mode 5-6? Impossible to run on eye level as a Sork, not honing because of Slayer. I mean, I've given up on 5-6 hard mode for different reasons. The only reason I still run it is because of the static. If I didn't have the static, would not be doing it. I could be, like, doing anything else with my time than that shit. Could be playing Marvel Snap. Could be playing Animal Crossing. Could be laying on my bed, looking up at the ceiling. Basically anything that isn't Brawl. I'm a real woman and watching you? Yeah, there's quite a few women that play video games and watch. I'm totally aware. I got you. Yo, what's up, Andreas? How you doing? Am I against using damage meters? I don't know my opinions on it. I think my most of my opinion on it is just I don't care / I don't have an opinion. They don't want it in the game, so okay. I do wish there was a way to see my own breakdown without, like, an external program, like a damage meter. Like a battle analysis or something, like in MapleStory at the very least. But aside from that, I don't really care. Doing good? That's good to hear. Pet sitting for a day, you're nervous? Don't be nervous. What pet you pet sitting? You're gonna fucking sit here and tell me it's like a saber-toothed tiger? Then maybe you should be nervous if it's a saber-tooth. But... oh, it's a dog. You'll be fine. Best static you ever had was on Sea of Thieves? I was the only guy and 3 other women. What the fuck, Turtle Nipples? Is that why you got the name Turtle Nipples? It's a small dog. Dog hasn't wanted to eat anything all day. Could just be like owner anxiety. I think that's a thing with dogs. Like, their main squeeze ain't there, so they get sad. And then they don't want to eat. You just gotta be nice to the Doge. It's a hot dog. You can tell I'm tired if I find that funny. I hate you, Shy. You're luckily able to gain its trust as barking for a while at night. Yeah, that's a good thing. Pet sitting can be, like, a little bit nerve-wracking, because... I mean, if you're, like, a regular human, you want to make sure the pet is okay, and if they're quite obviously, like, stressing out because their owners aren't there, then it can be a little worrisome. But I think just by you being worried about it to begin with shows that you'll do just fine. Just did 78% damage in your Artie Deska? Wow. You're so strong, Nufu. You have such big, bulging muscles. You're such a muscle man. How did you get so muscular and strong and hot? Nice big damage. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, but I'm saying it in a little more personal of a way. That's besides the point. What do you mean? That is literally the point. You gotta have some pretty big muscles to be carrying that cannon around, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Point is, why do people run around 1x3 at 1445? I don't know, it's fun to them in like some weird way. Or they're new players. Am I planning on making a Slayer? Yes, sir. I'm gonna make a Slayer and I'm gonna slay some things. Nervous sweating. Am I going spec build? I have no fucking idea. I haven't thought that far ahead. You're lucky if I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'd probably go spec because spec is usually stronger. And I like being broken. A few months ago you plugged the Descaluda, ended up with 4 artists. Nice. That'd be the fastest Alt F4 of my life. That's like any % world record timing for sure. Mainly excited for Deadeye weapon update. Yeah, that'll be nice. Gunslinger gets it too. Have I decided which side of the bed I'll roll out of tomorrow? Wow, you're actually making me think what side that I normally roll out of. So if I'm laying like that, I would be rolling to the left, my left. So I'm probably rolling to the left, because if I roll to the right, it's like almost up against my wall, like I could walk there, but there'd be no reason for me to. So I'm gonna go with left. Good thing about Slayers, you can go spec swift like a glaive. You could probably go full fucking endurance and still pump. That class looks bananas. Azena banana. Azana and banana. That shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Now I kind of want to listen to that. Azena and banana. Dog. He got that dog in him. What's up? You a grown man? Is there a problem with liking Gwen Stefani? Well, I don't see the issue here. Gwen Stefani fucking bangs. No doubt, #1, baby. I feel like you just might be a little uncultured here. Can't say it, but I'm side-eyeing you. Look, man. I like what I like, and I ain't afraid to let people know that I like it. I ain't give a shit. Thanks for streaming. Your content is banging. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Thanks for commenting. Your comment was banging. No cap. I'm glad you don't have to have somebody... You don't have to be somebody who's finished Berver's friend. Yeah. To get the power pass. Pretty good. Yo, what's up, Max? Conk or Beepus? For sure, I'm a conk, man. But I like to call it cock myself. Thanks for streaming. Your content is banging. Thanks, Blitzle. Your comment's banging. No, you're banging? I mean, I could be banging, but I'm not banging. I could be vibing the fuck out if I put some Gwen Stefani on. But then I'd get side-eyed by Mr. Nufu, the gatekeeper of music. Another little known fact, I love Billie Eilish. I love Ariana Grande. Love Miley Cyrus. The Climb still hits. To this day. Taylor Swift? Yeah, of course I'm a Swiftie. Get down with Billie Eilish and not much else. I mean, I'm just saying, like, spend so much time being worried about what others perceive you like, and just fucking like shit you like, man. Let people be people. Though I don't actually understand what your issue with Gwen Stefani is. Gwen Stefani is like fucking classic, bro. No doubt. Literally some of the most iconic shit. For sure. So it seems weird that you get on me for Gwen Stefani. You have a Gwen Stefani song in your library? Yeah, I mean, most people do. Wife can't believe you're a T Swift fan? Yo, Taylor Swift has some bangers. The thing is, most artists have some bangers. At least one or two. Sweet Escape is a classic, yeah. It's a banger. This my shit. See, you get it. You're getting it. You're getting it now. Can't wait for T Swift EU tour. The only concert I was ever thinking about going to was a Halsey concert, and it was like right as COVID started, so it got canceled. And ever since then, I just haven't. I fucking love Halsey, by the way. Haven't listened to much music of recent, but shit. That girl makes some absolute tunes. Absolute tunes. Cube and Boss Rush is being removed, and they're both being combined and replaced by the Ebony Cube. Stuck. Door stuck. Door stuck. Okay, I'm unstuck. Wonder if the masterpiece is getting moved to Ebony. I think it is, which is why I haven't bothered. That and the fact that I just don't like Cube. But I'm going to be forced to be doing an Ebony version of a Cube if I want rewards at all. Pretty cool, pretty pog, pretty champ. In that order. Got a name for my Slayer? No, sir. The naming is always the hardest part of playing the game for me. I'm hoping like an absolute banger of a name just comes to me. Kinda like with Swoopius. That's like one of my best names I've ever made. For sure. No cap on G. Slay these nuts. I expected no less from you. Quite literally. Zayna and Banana. I like that. A Zayna and Banana. Glad I expect nothing more out of me. Bro, that's exactly why it leads more into my confusion over your Gwen Stefani hatred. Did Gwen Stefani, like, kill your family or something? Did I see the Samir guide for robust sulfates? No, Blitz, I didn't. What's the Samir guide for robust sulfates? Please let me know. I'm dying to hear. Samir these nuts across your face. Oh, darn, you got me. I was really looking forward to the Samir guide. Never been a fan? Shit. Really be like that sometimes, huh? I don't know, man, it's bananas. That shit is bananas. You know what I'm saying. If you know, you know, as the kids would say. The kiddos.
The port needs a solid defense.
Do I use no texture streaming? No, man. I don't know about any of that mumbo jumbo. What helped me with my load in and out time so much? Shit, I don't need no help. You think I can't load in and out fine on my own? How's it going, brother Chris? How's it going, Boohoo Dark? I'm alright, I'm chilling, vibing, straight Jeelin. I can do it fine, but the game can't. Facts. What's no texture streaming? It's a launch startup thing that you add to your Steam properties of the Steam executable. And it does some magic voodoo shit to make loading better. Does it help a lot? I know it helps a lot for some people. I don't mind how fast my shit loads. Though I do think it is a bit fucky for being on an SSD. But that's just part of Lost Ark's charm, you know? Chillin', just did 1-2 hard mode, bro, not eating pizza. Sounds like my kind of evening, bro. Just look up no texture streaming Lost Ark on YouTube, you'll find a vid. Damn, advocating for other YouTube channels in front of me? But yeah, he's not wrong. Just look it up. You literally just copy a string of text into the properties on the Lost Ark executable. I can't help him, can you? I mean, I could, but I would just be doing the Googling for him. Though that's like 90% of my videos, is just me Googling things for you. But you get to hear it in my funny little man voice. So I guess it makes it worth it. I do research, you just listen. Yeah. Ugh. A lot of it is people want to know things, but they don't care enough to do it on their own. So if somebody else does it for them, it's like perfect. Which, I mean, fair enough. I'm like that with a lot of things too. Don't have time, usually just play videos in the background while playing. Yeah, I mean, that was the entire purpose of why I started my channel, Shy. Literally that. Because I would always like to play videos of whatever I'm doing in the background of what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So like if I'm playing WoW, I'd watch somebody in the background play WoW on like a video or something. But with Lost Ark, I noticed there was a severe lack of that content. So I was like, you know what? I can do this shit. So then I started doing this shit, and now we're here. It's like, I don't really care what the topic of the video is, as long as it's from a person I like, and it's about the thing that I want it to be about, we're good to go. Let me spam a fucking Makoko emote. There you go, buddy. As far as you know, it's a Unreal Engine 3 issue. Sounds about right. Only thing you don't like about raids, if you don't get in first day, expected to watch 2 hours of videos before you join. That's when you just say you did and then you don't. But you have to have the brain power to be able to do that. Some people need the 2 hours of videos. Some dude in your area chat talking about how he enjoyed the story and wished there was more of it, but you can't remember a single thing. Yeah, I mean, that's just like brain gap or enjoyment gap. Some people love the lore, man. Some people don't remember a damn thing. I remember, like, fighting Wei or something in Annika, and then following Armin. That's about it. Couldn't tell you anything more. Your one and only death in the story is some boss named Thanatos. I don't fucking know, dude. That one must have hit you hard, though, dude, if you still remember it. You ever think about going back now and just kind of one-shotting him? Setting the record straight? Remember killing Vault in that item level 100? Did anyone watch Stoops, Mod, and Brock's interview? Nah, I didn't watch it. But our resident TLDR expert, Clouded, in the Discord, gave us a TLDR of it, and it was nothing interesting. So I did not bother. Shadowhunter was terrible gearing. Yeah, zero spec. Bro, I fucking played Robust Soul Fist from level 0. I know what misery is. You watched it live and yeah, TLDR was accurate. Alright, good to hear. Oh shit, the Express wouldn't be 1590? That's fucked up. I was really hoping for a 1620. Do I do weeklies? Do you mean like raids? Sometimes. But I mean, streaming is just like extra bonus content. It's purely just for like me interacting with you guys. I'm not a streamer first. I'm a YouTube maker man first. Streaming is very difficult for me to do. My tiny elephant brain. What would I say is the state of Glavier? Want to do an alt with the next event? I mean, Glavier's fine. You can definitely play it if you want to. I think people would generally classify it a bit on the weaker side of classes, but it's not like Pistolier Deadeye weak. Hi, thanks for the guides. Yeah, you're welcome. Just got flamed for using a flare at Deska. Who gives a shit? People are so weird. Do you need the flare for Descaluda? Not really. Is it worth flaming somebody for flaring because they don't want to waste that extra like 10 seconds? Not really. People are weird. Have you in the background while on Slime Island? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no worries. And again, I stress, it's like, the class is perfectly fine and playable. Just because people would classify it as on the weaker side doesn't mean it's necessarily true. But if you compare it to like the top end of classes, then yes, it's going to look weaker. But my benchmark for weak is Pistolier Deadeye, and it's not even close. Stay with your naked Lopang ult, just wanted to help out. Yeah, fair enough. People are weird. All depends on how good you play. Yeah, I mean, it's always bring the player over anything. That's a given. Will I be making a Slayer? Yes. What engraving? I don't know. Probably the spec one. Because spec means more damage, and I want to be broken as fuck. Turn in your ults to Lopang ults since some of them have 5k GHL now? Damn. That's a lot of fucking leap stones. They've been doing Phaeton for months. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like they've been doing Phaeton for their entire lives, and you've never spent a single leap stone on them ever. That's a lot of fucking leap stones. Any plans to make gold off Slayer release? Not really. If I get like a lucky class accessory, that's cool. But I'm not doing anything special. You plan on selling shard bags? That's a fair thing to do, I think. Gonna sell some ass on Slayer release for some gold. Let me know how that works out for you. Got called up for not being able to do stars with your GS. Said your support main never did it. Called you different bad names. Said creating counter so far. Yeah, I mean, some people are not very sociable and don't understand that not everybody has done everything. All he had to do is tell you just use target down. It's not really that big of a deal. But Gunslinger is super easy. You just literally go rifle stance and target down, and you just click on the stars. So good.
The port needs a solid defense.
Off to finish Southburn, GG. Yeah, I was thinking about popping off here as well. Oh, I need to get up and walk around, maybe play with my cat for a bit. It was a good little stream, though. Yeah, if people are just being idiots, it's best to just block them. And that just goes for most things. But yeah, friends, that's going to be it for stream today. Thank you all for watching and hanging out. It's been a pleasure as always. Glad you made it to this one. Yeah. It's not like I specifically pick a time to stream at, right? I mean, you know how I work. It's just if I feel like streaming, I just rip it whenever that happens. It just so happens that it's usually late at night or early in the morning. But yeah, today was a good one. And hopefully these will become a bit more consistent than they've been in the last month. I think my goal for at least a little consistency would be at least one stream a week. That's not like a massive ask, but it's be better to at least know that there's going to be one stream a week. That thing. Anyways, I'll think about it some more. Bye, guys.